time to clear the rest of this point here. It's going a little bit crazy. People are just trying to fight for their last breath. I'm in the sky, pretty much doing my best. And oh my, that McCree. No high noon for you, good sir. Oh no, 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 no. And, well, just finishing this off, and we're gonna win. So, let's review Pharah, shall we? So, this is Pharah, 200 health points, and is one of the main offensive heroes within the game. So, let's see what just makes her tick. And for starters, let's head to a primary weapon, the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher fires at 120 damage when it comes to impact, 80 to 20 when it comes to splash damage, and depending on how close you are, and 40 on stealth. And it fires 1.1 round per second, 1.5 seconds when it comes to reload, and it has a 3-meter blast radius, so it depends on where you hit at. Try to aim your area directly so you can get the maximum damage possible, especially when it comes to the bigger heroes, or try to lean onto your shots as well. She's all about air superiority when it comes to her abilities, and her passive is about the same. So her first passive ability, or actual passive ability, is Hover. Hover, what it does, it makes you fly 5.5 meters per second, and you can hold down for 2 seconds, and there's no cooldown to talk about. This is perfect when you're basically flying up in the air, but use it more passively. Use it like pushing it every once in a while, so you can be in the air more often, and you can use it to go to other objectives or fly onto rooftops and that, so you can have a good air superiority. You can fly even better than most of the other characters. But do be warned that you could be a very prone target, especially when it comes to Hanzo and definitely Widowmaker. But what about her 2 other abilities? What do they do? Her first ability is called Jump Jet. Jump Jet basically does what it says. It fires upward within 20 meters, and it has a 10-second cooldown. If you do that, you'll be able to use your hover ability and try to hover up into the air as much as possible. Just remember to tap the hover button as much as you can. And it can easily help you when it comes to getting it to out of a tight situation if they're going for ultimates, or if you want to be on the air real quickly and if you have enemies incoming. And this will definitely be helpful too if your enemies are flying or if they're trying to shoot at you. And if you're just trying to rain rockets upon them, it'll be a little bit difficult for them to fire as well. Just remember to watch for the snipers and that. Now how her other ability works, it's pretty much the Queen of Knockback. And this one is called Concussive Blast. Concussive Blast does an 8-meter splash radius of knockback. It does no damage whatsoever, but this is definitely really good when it comes to knocking people out of the area. You do about a good 12-second cooldown along with it. So if you're going to go into a place where you don't have any like jump pack or hover left, you can use it just to get into objectives faster. Or if you see a whole group of people that are just wanting to be there or is near a hill, especially if they're in capture the flag or capture the hill, that is definitely going to help you, and you can easily just knock them back or get combos breaking away, especially with Mercy and all. Now her ultimate, it's pretty much more of the heavy artillery side. This one is called Barrage. Barrage will do 40 damage on each rocket, and you'll be firing 30 rockets within a single second. You'll only hold up for 3 seconds, but at that time, you cannot move at all, which makes you a very, 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 very vulnerable target, and it will be the one that you'll be dying the most on, especially if you have people that are close by, or even if you're closer to the ground, and all those bullets will be flying straight at you at that point. So, enough fooling around, let's see how we can play as Pharah. Pharah is no-brainer on how to play as her. When you're up as her, you're especially really good when it comes to the air. and that will be your good superiority. When you're playing as her, try to use the jump jet when it comes to emergencies or if you're in a position to kill a whole bunch of people, and try to use cover as well when you're up in the air, especially when it comes to the rooftops and such. And you can easily take down like good combos like Mercy or any kind of healer, or knock them into a cliff, especially when you're using the concussive blast. But do be warned that you're going to be a target when it comes to enemy turrets and snipers, especially with Widowmaker, like I said earlier. Break formation and knock people off the map, like I said earlier, and use the barrage when it comes to other ultimates, like the Blizzard, Earth Shatter, or even Graviton Surge. But out of all of this, try to lean your shots as well, so you can get the utmost damage when it comes to your rocket. So without further ado, let's show some gameplay when it comes to Pharah. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. And GalacticStorm saying, keep charging, bitches.